Yeah, obviously it's a bit disappointing to see what obviously the result, but I think I think we'll still be all right this year. As we said earlier, a couple of teams that are around us aren't looking too good, so hopefully it'll be the season to take the punishment and still be all right. Hope so. I mean, I don't see why not. If one team's getting done, you should all be treated the same, really. Obviously, we've had one case. Man City have got 115, so I'd like to see them punished accordingly, and hopefully we'll be all right this year.
Um, just absolutely shocked. I think the Premier League is corrupt. Absolutely. Once again, Everton are first for everything. You look at Manchester City. Where are they going to end up? West Cheshire League, because 10 points for one little financial fair play. Um, I just don't know where we're going to go from now. I think maybe if we try and get a few of the points sort of brought back to us. But I still think all we can do at the end of the day is prove to the Premier League that we are Everton Football Club and we'll survive everything that they throw at us.
It seems to just go worse and worse and worse. And all of a sudden, see, they must have known about all this fair play and what have you and what they're doing. So hopefully, they're appealing, but I don't think they've got a chance in hell to win the appeal myself, like.
But do you think that this could be the end of Everton as a Premier League club?
No chance, no. I think to tell you the truth, well, myself personally, I'm fuming, but I think we'll all get together now and we'll want to win. We want to get back onto that in that Premiership, stay in the Premiership. And I think we will, to tell you the truth. I said, we've started playing great now, and this is just another little kick in the face, isn't it? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I honestly think now we'll get better. I really do. You know what I mean? And as you say, but hopefully
it's always one step forward, 2 steps back.
Well, yeah, I mean, well, at the moment, it's been like that for a while now, hasn't it? You know what I mean? But we're basically used to it, but this is a kick in the teeth. For the Premiership, same like Everton too. I mean, there's a lot of other teams in the Premiership supposed to have broken the rules, you know what I mean? But you can't say a lot about that, can you?
No,
but we don't know what's going on with all them, you know what I mean?
No, exactly.
And,
do you think Manchester City are starting to worry a little bit?
Well, I think them and, well, the likes of whoever, that's named Chelsea's there, aren't they? And they're all a lot of money they've spent.
Yeah.
And if they haven't broke the rules, well, I can't believe it if they haven't broke the rules myself, you know what I mean? Right. So, it's with a bit of luck we'll win. Well, I can't see us winning the appeal. I don't think it's even, they are appealing, obviously, you know what I mean? But it did mention that they knew that they went over a little by so much, you know what I mean? But with the COVID and everything at the time, everyone was in a bad position, weren't they? You know what I mean? And they don't seem to.
Do you feel as if Everton have been singled out?
Well, yeah. I feel like that for a while with Everton. I don't know what it is. I mean, with referees, VAR, all sorts. You know what I mean? I'm not... myself, I do. And for
It always seems to
for
be
the Premiership to bring this anyway in the first place, why did the Premiership bring this in the first place? It's them who's done it to Everton.
Yeah.
They brought what they brought, haven't they? This, whatever commission they brought in to sort it out. They've wanted something to happen to Everton. But they're being made in the scapegoat now, aren't we? In my opinion.
Yeah.
They've definitely put us under the scapegoat.
That's brilliant,
But
Phil.
yeah.
Thank you very much.
All right.
Angry and frustrated, I'll tell you.
First of all, sir, can I ask your name?
Yeah, my name is Dave Kelly, and I am the chairman of the Everton Fan Advisory Board.
Dave, you spoke today about Everton's point deduction. What do you make of that?
One of surprise, one of disappointment, one that's left me incredibly angry and frustrated. And I don't just believe that it will be Evertonians who are angry and frustrated. I believe that there be football fans up and down the length and breadth of the country who are incredibly surprised at what's gone on today. It seems as if Everton Football Club are being made scapegoats for something at worst. Could be construed as a minor misdemeanour. It appears to me that the Premier League have attempted to use a sledgehammer to crack a nut. I think the Premier League are clearly looking to send a message out to all the other clubs, and particularly a message to the government, given the King's speech earlier on in the week, where they're talking about an independent regulator for football. I think the Premier League is sending a message out to the government saying, we don't need an independent regulator to govern football. We're more than capable of doing it ourselves.
What do you think the implications are for Everton? Because we've seen this big upturn in form. They're playing some really nice football, getting the points as well, and getting plaudits. What impact does that have as they drop to 19th?
Well, I think I think it's something that we could clearly be using to our advantage. I don't think there's ever a better set of circumstances for any football club or football fans to actually be embroiled in a siege mentality. And I would urge every single Evertonian out there to make sure that next week when we play Manchester United, that Goodison Park is a bear pit. Because I think Goodison can be quite an unforgiving arena. And I'd like to think that all the fans are united as one. And let's show a global, worldwide audience how wrong our great football club is. Our football club is an institution in this city. It's 145 years old. It's a sporting institution, not just on a national stage, but on an international stage. And I think that all Everton fans need to come together and show that anger on that game against Man United.
Do you think Manchester City will have a very different view of the punishment to Everton, considering Everton faced one charge, they face 114?
Well, I wouldn't like to speak for what Man City do or don't do, and I wouldn't really particularly want to pass comments about Chelsea or any of the other clubs who are sailing quite close to the wind. I believe that this is an issue that not just Everton and Evertonians need to win. I believe it's anyone who's got the best interest of football and the beautiful game, that they stand behind us and support us. It's a miscarriage of justice. As I said, I could understand a fine. I could understand a transfer embargo, but the severity of a 10-point deduction to take immediate effect is the wrong judgment as far as I'm concerned. It's the wrong punishment. Someone likened it to me before. It'd be like going to court on a drunk disorderly charge and getting a 4-year custodial sentence.
Do you feel like Everton have been scapegoated? Do you think because Everton are first up, they decided to come down harder on Everton?
Well, I have not had the opportunity to read the full documents. There's a 40-page document out there, which will make interesting nighttime reading tonight. So I'd like to see and read the documents. But it just seems so inappropriate. Me understanding at the moment would be there's a debate as to whether it's just a technicality on how accounting practices are being conducted and carried out. And it seems to be a relatively minor misdemeanour. I'm absolutely delighted that Everton Football Club have instantly put an appeal in against what's gone on today, and hopefully justice will be seen to be done.
That's fabulous. Is there anything you want to say?
No.
That's brilliant.